The debt ceiling compromise includes a change in how SNAP benefits will be distributed. Ivy Enoch is the Food Security Advocacy Manager for Hunger Free Vermont. Thank you for being here, Ivy. How did SNAP benefits become a focal point on such a large, critical piece of legislation? Was this a surprise to you?
Unfortunately, this was not a surprise. SNAP, unfortunately, tends to be used as a bargaining chip in negotiations, and this is something that is a trend, an unfortunate trend. While a lot of the political debate around the SNAP provisions is around the number of people in these categories, the real tragedy is that lower income people were used as a bargaining chip in this debate, as they often are, and that a new group of SNAP participants will be subject to a harsh and broken time limit.
Let's talk about that. What is the impact specifically in Vermont on those who are food insecure?
So, according to recent data from the University of Vermont, over the last year, about 2 in 5 people in Vermont have experienced food insecurity. Of course, we know the experience of food insecurity is fluid. Folks move in and out of that experience. And so it's something that impacts many of us at some point in our lives.
Do we have a handle on the number of Vermonters who might be affected by these changes?
What I can say is that roughly 5% of the current SNAP caseload in Vermont are subject to the already existing time-limited benefits. So any expansion to these arbitrary and harsh rules would only further impact more SNAP participants. And when we just restrict this program, we all feel the impact, right? Food prices remain stubbornly high. Food banks are experiencing record demand, and working families are facing an uncertain economy. So now is not the time to compromise on SNAP.
And what we're talking about here is that work requirements will now be attached to receiving these benefits, right? For who?
So what the current SNAP time-limited benefits do, which is a current piece of policy, is limit the number of months that people between 18 and 50 who are not raising kids can get SNAP to 3 months within a 3-year period, unless they document a sufficient number of hours worked or an approved reason for being excused from that time limit. So new proposals, what we're talking about, include expanding this already existing rule to people 18 to 55.
Are you worried Vermont families will go hungry because of this?
Absolutely. The only thing this proposal will be effective at doing is punishing lower income and working class people for systems outside of our control, like underpaid labor markets, lack of access to affordable childcare, transportation, sick leave, to name a few. These are all issues that we all confront at different points in our lives. For some of us, that's day to day. And this is only further detrimental to these already existing challenges.
Ivy Enoch at Hunger Free Vermont, thank you. Be well.
Thank you very much.